get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And y'all know I'm in straight go mode now, so I'm just playing a lot, getting stuff down in my head, and just, yeah, you know, yeah, it's takeoff time. But yeah, man, so jumped into this, I forgot I had a Super Bowl game that was sitting there that needed to be played, and so I was like, you know, what better time than now as I jump into this game. And y'all know I try to bring y'all the best, like the weirdest games. I don't, the blowouts and stuff and all that stuff, I don't even really post those, to be honest. I post highlights. But all right, man, so we jumped out here in this game. I'm the Texans. My opponent is the Eagles. And, you know, his ball first, he comes out and, you know, he came out throwing a little bit. And, yeah, the defense was up to the task for the first 4 downs. Really just got him out off the field on a quick, like, 4 and out, really. It just wasn't much to it. The places he wanted to go, the box defense was there. And so just made it real difficult on him for his first drive. As I always think, like, my opponent's possessions are the most important possessions for me to score on. And so it's like if I create a turnover, especially on that first drive, I have to come away with points. There's just no way I can, you know, take the ball away and then turn around and give it right back. And so was able to get 7 right there, just some, you know, real steady play, running the ball, a little mixture of, you know, little in-out routes and that kind of stuff. And so, you know, up 7-0, and the defense is, yeah, we're playing right now. Right now, I think the places that he's looking to go with the crosses and stuff, we're just on it. We're just on it. The box defense in Madden 25, and I'm sure probably in college football too, the box defense is a monster. The box defense will probably be around for a while. Yeah, because it just covers where people want to go with the ball, and it covers it effectively. And, you know, when you're able to click on, and like I said, all I need to do is be in the area. If I can get clicked to the guy that I need, you know, I'm pretty much, I'm gonna make the play, or I'm gonna at least have a good attempt on making the play. Yeah, you might drop a pick or 2, but for the most part, I'm gonna make the play. And so, good play by Bavaro right there down the right side. I get the ball right back. Hit him, go to my tight end right there with a nice corner route, good pickup. Come back out with a nice little scissor route to AP. 4 for 4, 59 yards into the first quarter. A turnover on down and a pick. And so, you know, subsequently right here I am right here, up 7-0, and I am knocking on the door of getting a touchdown. Good cutback right there. You guys, man, the pacing and all that stuff, man, I'm looking forward to the new games, especially for you guys who don't have a lot of this material, and you know, for whatever reason, man, it's a lot of stuff that goes into the idiosyncrasies of this game. Just knowing how to catch the ball, even knowing how to snap the ball. Now, keep that play right there in mind, because when I see plays like that, when I don't make the play and the ball's coming right to me, I already know that there's something weird to follow. And so, yeah, I mean, he's still trying to hit his little corner routes and stuff, and I'm just not giving him up. And so he hits me with a nice little RPO right there, you know, to get the first down. And so right now I'm just staying in the box defense, because I just don't feel like, you know, he's necessarily picking up on what I'm trying to take away. And so he just kept doing it, kept running the same little kind of rollout style. He kept trying to throw that over route, corner route combo, or whatever it is. And we were just on it. And right there, I was not able to make the last adjustment to get that corner over there in the deep half. If you guys don't know, if you put your corner in a deep half, now there is a drawback to it, as y'all watch me throw a pick and turn the ball right back over. But there is a drawback to it. But those little over route combinations where they might run the comeback or the out route or the corner route on one side, if you have a deep half on that side, the deep half will get back and pick up that post or deep crosser coming from the other side. It will, it will at least get you in the area to make a play. I'm not going to say it always makes the play. All right. And so, so as you see him, he gets the ball back. And so now it's 14-7 and he's driving and he has the fridge. Nothing like getting juked by the fridge, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Every time I think about that, I'm like, the fridge just juked everybody on my team. But anyway, so I come back out and I'm like, no harm, no foul. I still feel pretty good about what I'm doing offensively because I'm getting guys open, but I'm starting to notice a trend. We are not catching anything in all of the knockouts are like getting real hectic and really, Tom, really big dog. And so 4th and 2 right there, as we get back to running the ball, just try to pick up the first down, keep the chains moving. That's the main part of the game. Keep the chains moving. Was able to catch him with a nice corner route right there for which I was not able to get my feet in bounds. And so you're starting to see what's happening here is, we are just spiraling out of control in terms of our accuracy and just basic fundamental plays that we should be making. Caught him right here deep. Nothing. Nada. And so it's just knockout central right now. And so we get to 4th and 10, catch him with a seam route. I make that play quite a few times, but not to no avail right there. And so now, it's going into the end of the second quarter, going into halftime, we're tied. And so I went from being well in control, up 14 with the ball, to now, I'm the score's all tied and things are getting a little bit wacky. And he's settling down. He's starting to figure out what I'm doing. But again, it's like he's just hell-bent on throwing that little wheel route, whatever the little combination is he's trying to throw, because he's just going from side to side with it. But me being me, I just play the way I play. Like I said, man, that's crazy. Throwing another pick right back to him. And so we go into the half 14-14. So now this is a ball game. This is not the blowout it was supposed to be by any stretch of the imagination. Catching with RPO, catching with another one right there. And so right now I was trying to irritate him enough to come out of that defense. But as you see right now, things are going rapidly downhill as the fridge goes off the left side for a nice little gain right there. And so now he's settled into running the ball. Oh, wow. Yeah, the fridge with, some quick feet and whatever else. And so, it's 14-14 and he's driving, even though he's 3 of 13. So the pass defense is fine. It's just the other stuff right now. I need to learn how to get out of my own way at a certain point. He comes back out with the RPO. We're able to play that pretty well. And so he, has to settle for the field goal, which he takes. A smart move. His name is Twerk for Coins. And that was weird. But anyway, he's up. I almost said something, but he's up. And so right now I'm just trying to get my rhythm back and trying to put some kind of sequence of plays together and combos to get. Man, this is getting really crazy because Tom is way off. Tom he needs to be in a concussion protocol because right now his accuracy and everything else is terrible. My wide receivers are not hanging on to the ball, and so right now it just seems like I'm seriously just blowing this game as it stands. I mean, knockouts everywhere. We're not making catches, and so still able to get up the field, still able to fight through, come through with a nice little trail route to the tight end on 4th down and 10. Gets me in field goal range, and so now things become a little bit more balanced as I get into field goal range, but the knockouts are crazy right now. I mean, it's like, the knockouts are really extreme. I think the knockouts have made us lazy defensively. I would understand if the knockouts worked, if the guy was click to the guy in making the knockout like he did right there, then those, I can respect those. But the AI knockouts, when, you know, it's just a guy who's not even trying to click on, doesn't make a difference. As we pick up the first down right there, as you see us getting to the end of the third quarter, he's still up 17-14. Run the ball right up the middle to no avail. We come back, 2nd and goal, no happenings. Terrible blocking up front. I mean, like, just, yeah, we didn't block anybody. And so right now, I'm just trying to stay as steady as I can stay. I felt like I got in the end zone right there, as you see. But, of course, they're going to tell me I didn't. And so right there, we took a chance, took a gamble, went forward on 4th down, was able to get our way into the end zone. And so now we're up 21-17. And I feel okay because, yeah, not that I've played well or anything, because I feel like I've played really terrible. But at the same time, I don't feel like he's doing a great job of putting his plays together in order to move the ball down the field. And so I'm just like, all right, if he's going to run the ball, then he's going to have to run it. But I'm not giving up anything in terms of the pass. You know, he hits me with a nice RPO right there just to keep chains moving. He's 5 of 16 for 76 yards. And once again, yeah, get juked out our shorts, you know, by the fridge once again. And so right now I'm starting to get a little worried as I see was it Aiden Hutchinson? He just stood there and watched the guy run right in front of him. I'm like, dude, can you please try to make the tackle at least? It doesn't matter that I have film study or anything of that nature, because he does have Omaha on CJ Stroud. But, you know, like I said, I'm not worried about that per se, because I feel like I'm playing really good pass defense. Now, my run defense is leaves a little bit to be desired. And so he's just RPO, and like right now, he's playing smart. He's using the clock, and he's trying to ensure that when he scores his touchdown, that there's really just not a whole lot of time on the clock. As he sticks to the run right there off the left side, 14 carries for 121 with the fridge. And so right now, I'm starting to think, I'm like, all right, should I be calling timeouts here? And so I'm just like, nah, I have to let him score, and I have to let him score under the pressure of time. And see, probably one of the best decisions that you can make at the end of the game. No, if you feel like, if you feel like you can stop the guy, don't call timeouts and help his cause, because technically if I call a timeout, I'm saving him a timeout and helping him to get organized in terms of what he wants to run. But right now, 3rd and goal, 25 seconds left, and he has burned his final timeout. And so for me, that was a good decision. So here, my thing is we have just got to hold steady. We've got to hold steady, have to tackle in terms of just not giving up too many yards of him falling forward right there. Got some nice penetration up front right there on 3rd down. And so now it's time. And so I'm sitting here and I'm watching him, the clock just tick, tick, tick. And I noticed that he called the stop clock. And I'm like, man, he must not have known it was 4th down. So anyway, man, yeah, that's how that one ended, man. Hey, man, pre-order your college football mechanics guide, man. I'm telling you, college football 25 mechanics guide, man. It's going to be a ball.